show that brings you what's happening on the Space Coast entertainment scene.
I'm Charles Knight, along with my luscious soulmate, Lisa Knight.
And we have special guests sitting here, the SPANKS Band. Woo!
Yeah. Well, together we're Night After Night.
And we're back again this week for an informative and fun hour of musical information.
Today we're going to be talking some more about Sam Jam 5, the benefit show featuring a tremendous amount of local and regional talent. The benefit is this Sunday. I'm pretty damn excited about it, and it's going to be a great time for all. We'll also go into the Broward Music Awards in a bit more later on, which is coming up soon. And on today's show we have these guys from the SPANKS Band, as we already mentioned. They're in the house, obviously.
Yes, they are. We want to welcome Tim Snell, Mike Gallagher, and Chris Dude, and they are here to have a chat with us. Also, in a little while, I'll be telling everyone what's going on tomorrow night and tonight with my gig listings for this weekend. We'll also be chatting a bit with our producer, Mr. Wayne Breeden. He always has some interesting news about community events and things going on around the Space Coast.
Yes, he does, my dear. And once again today, we're going to give honorable mention to a couple of the Space Coast's own super fans. Super fans are people that actively support local live music, and on Night After Night, we love to get credit where it's due. To the folks that actually go into the clubs and spend their money and time for their love of live music and their favorite musicians. Speaking of which, we'd like to invite the bands and musicians listening out there to go to the official Night After Night page, Facebook page. That's the one with the logo on it, and send us the name of your diehard fans so that we can mention them on the air here. Remember, they're supporting you, they're supporting us, so let's support them.
And I have got the lowdown on some of the open mic and jam nights that are happening so that you can jam or just go listen and party or network. And as always, Charles has some famous musicians' birthdays to tell us about.
I love my life, Lisa. How are you today, dear?
I think I'm doing okay.
There's a lot of belts around here. I've noticed you don't have a belt in your hands.
Never.
Makes you kind of wonder who's the recipient of today's Space, doesn't it, guys? Yes, sirree. We should have a really good time hanging out with these guys today. They've been on the music scene for a long time. They know what they're doing. They got a lot of shows under the belt, so to speak, and it's going to be a great time. So,
it is.
But right now, before we go into that, before we really talk to the guys here, it's time to hear from Wayne. Wayne has a little something he wants to mention. Oh my God, Wayne.
Don't even start, Charles. I know you. No, there's not a lot out there right now. I mean, between the music awards and what we're doing with the Up at Piney to End and all that, I mean, there's a lot going on. But as far as the benefits right now, the Hangover, 671 Washburn Road in Melbourne, you guys know where it's at. I mean, we've all been there.
It's one of our new sponsors, right?
Yeah, one of our new sponsors. We just brought them in. They're making some great changes down there. I was just down there. They're putting like 6 or 7 more 60-inch televisions in there. A lot of sports stuff, a lot of music stuff, a lot of really good things. But the biggest thing is for Michael Whitehead Music Festival and fundraising on August 26th. Okay, that's the day before the music awards. Okay, so you guys are welcome to come out. They told me to tell the Night After Night crew if they want to come out. We're going to be shooting video and everything out there. But it's to raise money for Michael. Michael has brain cancer, and it's to help take care of the benefits or help benefit his family and to help pay for the medical and all that. So you guys come out and check us out. They're going to have the AC/DC tribute band will be there.
Shoot the Thrill?
Shoot the Thrill, yep.
Great band.
And there's going to be some other guest bands that are going to be out there. We're going to have a great time, but they're doing a 50-50 drawing. That's on the 26th. So you guys come out. It's going to start at noon. We're going to rock and roll all day.
So that's Sunday the 26th, am I correct?
Yep, that's Sunday. And the 671 Washburn Road. You guys come over. That's the Hangover Lounge. Come out. We're going to be out there. Like I said, we're going to be shooting video starting at 11 in the morning. It's going to be broadcasted on the hour on Facebook, so it's going to be like a live broadcast. So if you guys want to come out, and if you've got a special event too, we can list it out there and get it all involved on that. But you guys definitely come out with us.
Very, very cool. Thank you so much, Wayne. But I gotta tell you, man, your fashion sense never fails to amaze me. Where do you come up with these outfits?
I really like those heels, Wayne. Where'd you get them?
Wayne, I had no idea one could get stiletto high heels in the size 12 men's.
Oh my.
Okay.
Size what? You're giving me a lot of credit there, buddy. Thank you.
Yeah, size 12. That's the shoes. The other thing's strictly a myth.
You know what they say about the size of a man's foot?
Yeah, yep. It makes up for his lacking in other places. Anyway, we're Night After Night, and we'll be right back after these important messages from our sponsors. Hang in there. You never know what's going to happen. I'm telling you, you never know.
Centrix Financial Services, Inc., a full-service mortgage company currently licensed in 19 states. At Centrix Financial Services, Inc., we provide the opportunity for mortgage professionals to achieve. We are currently seeking to hire branch managers and loan officers who possess a great work ethic, honesty, and the desire to be the best. At Centrix, we pride ourselves on customer service. We are fully committed in helping the employee close loans as efficiently and quickly as possible. As loan officers, if you aren't closing loans, then none of us are moving forward. You are the most important part of the company and always will be treated in that manner. For more information, call 954-416-3940.
That's Penny Henny Subs at 2440 Minton Road in West Melbourne, and you got it right because NASCAR's back to 14 screens, cold beer, lunch specials, and the almost famous signature subs. Happy hours Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. till 7 p.m. Monday, open pool tournament, and Wednesday, free pool. And on Friday and Saturdays, we just relax and have fun. But on Sundays, it's race day, and the fun is free. And bikers are always welcome. That's Penny Henny Subs, 2440 Minton Road in West Buckeye, Melbourne.
You want. No, you need to keep your vehicle on the road. Then you better take it to Hot Rays Auto Repair. Hot Rays Auto Repair, where our master certified ASE technician meets all of your needs. From tires to engines, any make or model, foreign or domestic, gas or diesel, even RVs, all at competitive rates. Our technician must be the best of the best. He maintains every JJ's Hot Rays limousine and keeps them on the road all around Brevard. Make Hot Rays Auto Repair your auto service source. Call us today.
Okay, we're back, and if you're watching the show on Facebook or YouTube, please remember that you can hear all of the other great shows on the RSPN network, as well as Night After Night by going to accordingtowayne2.com.
There's the Fish and Physician, all about racing and tailgating. The great show with the coolest and most unusual ideas and recipes for tailgating or just plain cooking out. And coming soon, The Man Cave with John Davis, superstar John Davis. John's a football fanatic, and he's bringing us up to date on not just the NFL, but everything football. That means he's going to have the best of Pop Warner, middle school, high school, college, and the NFL.
Awesome. All of the shows on RSPN are fun and very, very interesting.
Remember, that's according to Wayne. That's with the number 2 in the middle, right? .com. Hey, folks, just go to our website. You'll see it there. We're there. All of those great shows are on the website. We've all got our own individual pages. All kinds of good things.
Check them out.
Yeah, all kinds of good things there. Speaking of good things, what you got there? Oh, my goodness. We are an internet show, so I can say that. And if you don't like it, well...
I will. Now it's time for some famous musical birthdays. Charles, what have you got for us today, my love?
Well, it's not my birthday, and I'm not famous, so... actually, we've got a friend of ours, Mr. Rick Derringer, has a birthday this month. He was born in 1947, Rick, and his wife, Jenda, very nice woman as well. The Edge from U2 was born in 61. Joe Jackson, 1955, one of those very few people who are actually older than me at this stage. Whitney Houston, Were She Alive? We'd be celebrating her birthday in 1963. And another one, Michael Jackson.
Okay.
He would have been 54 this month. Jesse's Girl, Rick Springfield. He was born in 1949.
Dr. Noah Drake, General Hospital.
Cheers, Doc. Anyway, that's it for my birthdays this month, or this week, I should say.
Thank you, baby. And as usual, you are so full of it. Information, that is.
Yeah, I'm full of it, okay? Just keep that stuff up and you're going to get spanked. Anyway, once again, it's time to hand it over to the sensational Lisa. And if you've gone to our official Facebook page and seen some of the pictures that I posted of her on there, you know that she is truly sensational. She's going to tell us what's happening around town or around the Space Coast as far as live entertainment goes tonight. What's happening, babe?
Well, first and foremost, from 7 to 11 p.m., our own guests, the SPANKS Band, are going to be rocking Norman's Raw Bar and Grill. Great little place there. Great show. Go see these guys tonight. 9 to 1 a.m. Exit 69. We'll be at Thirsty Bones in Merritt Island. Our good friend Troy is in that band. TP. 9 to 1 a.m. we have Pinch at the Key West Bar in Indian Harbor Beach. And Staring Blind returns to Monkeys. That's going to be from 9:30 to whenever they have something.
That's Funky's Monkey Bar, baby.
Funky's Monkey Bar. How funky is your monkey? Anyways, they have something surprise going on there, so go see those guys. Willie, say hello to Willie for us. 7 to 11 p.m. we have Caddy Shack at Squid Lips Grill in Melbourne. 9 to 1 a.m. Medusa.
Hi, Brenda.
Brenda and the band are going to be at Crickets in Melbourne. Go check them out. Red Tide's rocking Main Street this evening from 7 to 11 a.m. They will be at Main Street Pub in downtown Melbourne. We've got a special one-year party at Charlie and Jake's Barbecue in West Melbourne. The featured band tonight will be the Highway 1 Band. That's their one-year anniversary for that establishment. Then good friends Luna Pearl, they'll be premiering at Shady Oaks in Palm Bay from 9 to 1. Go check them out and help them be welcome for Shady Oaks for their debut. All About Nothing, that's their debut there.
Well, I know, but help them be welcome.
Shut up. Where's the belts? All About Nothing, Siggy's All-American Bar in Palm Bay. They'll be there from 9:30 to 1:30.
Well, thank you, baby. As usual, you did a great job, but I'm still going to bust your chops any chance I get because I know you're going to do exactly the same to me every chance you get. And what do you have to share with us as far as open mic and jam nights go this week?
Open mic and jam nights. We have actually Mr. Braden, our Oasis.
Yes.
Still there?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Tuesday nights,
Yep.
I know they're changing venues coming up soon, but our Oasis on Tuesdays has from 7 to 11 p.m. an open mic and jam night with Mo Melcher. And he usually has a guest musician come in. Don't know who it is this week, but he's a fantastic musician himself, and it's always a fun time down there. From 7 to 11, Tracy's bartending. She's a fantastic beer tender bartender. Great crowd goes there. 7 to 11 again at our Oasis on Wickham. Wet Spot, Wednesday nights always, 7 to 11 as well. They have different bands every week. Used to be one of my favorite jam nights to go to because you have a great crowd.
It's still a great jam night. Don't get
It still is.
We endorse all jam nights and
Yes.
all live music.
All live music.
Wholeheartedly. Okay.
But
anything
shout out
else?
to Wet Spot. They've been hosting that for a long time. Then Thursdays, my favorite jam night ever is at Cheers to You. That's the newest and biggest jam night we've got going on in Brevard County. We had Matt Sam's band last night. Got some great bands coming up in the future. We booked through October. Tons of fun always. Great crowd. We got all kinds of musicians popping in, hosting drink specials, all kinds of fun stuff. You never know who's going to pop in. We've had Rhino. We've had, who else? All kinds of...
Just some tremendous musicians. You notice that Lisa keeps saying we. That's because she's got to pee. No, actually, it's because it's sponsored by Rockstar Entertainment, which is one of our endeavors, and we bring a lot of people in. And it is a little bit of a heavier hitting jam session. You're not gonna see a lot of the jam band type stuff or a lot of country or anything like that. You will see a little bit, but usually it's rocked up a bit.
You will. Swamp Fox has done it. They're coming back.
They did it, and then all the heavy metal guys came in, and because I'm a metalhead, what can I say? And all my friends show up, and I'm a hard rocker, and hopefully you guys will show up, because I know you like to kick a little ass and take a little name. Sure. Some Thursday night. But at any rate, that's Thursday night. Keep going, baby.
At Cheers to You, 2086 Sarno Road.
Okay. Yeah, it was
I would
awesome.
also like to remind folks once again about the BMA Awards show on August 27th at the Henniger Center in beautiful downtown Melbourne. We will be there.
I'm really excited about this one, baby. Les Dudek is the featured performer along with the local all-star house band consisting of Joe Colludi, Tom Willett, Sammy Hill, and Steve Mazzi. I'm here to tell you it's going to be one heck of a party. Once again, our good friend Chris Long is hosting the show, and his sidekick is a young lady named Janelle Wilson. Everyone's going to be there to find out who the winners are in various categories. We'll be there along with our producer Wayne Breeden. Lisa, Wayne's going to be a bit of an embarrassment. You know, we've seen the neon green fishnet stockings he wants to wear with his pink evening gown and ruby red heels.
He took my idea, damn it.
What do you think about the neon green stockings?
I think he should get a neon green feather boa to accent things a little bit more.
Oh, my. Anyway, tickets to the BMAs are only $10.
Yes, Wayne.
Yeah, you've seen her closet, right? Anyway, tickets to the BMAs are only $10 a piece and can be purchased at Florida Discount Music, Marion Music, and Guitar Haven, or on the day of the show at the Henniger Center. Remember, folks, that all of the monetary proceeds from the actual show are put into a fund aiding musicians in need. So it is for the betterment of the local music community, and we've got a great musical community here. Guys like these and so many more. We just want everybody to come and support them and enjoy this great show that's done every year by Heika and Brevard Live Magazine, and for the musicians' benefit.
Don't have to convince me. It's a great thing, babe. And the musical community is so strong here, and it's wonderful that we get the opportunity to honor some of our favorites by voting and attending this fabulous event.
Yes, and we'll be working the red carpet and hanging around, won't we, dear?
Yes, we will. And afterwards, we will be attending the after party at Lou's Blues as well.
And I'm hoping everybody buys me beer. Did I say that out loud?
Beer?
Beer? Shot.
Fireball!
Okay, so remember, that's August 27th in downtown Melbourne at the beautiful Henniger Center.
Yes, and in just a few minutes, we will have the 2011 Entertainer of the Year band. The guys from SPANKS are in the house.
Well, they're already in the house, but we're going to allow them to speak in a few minutes. Anyway, they're one of the hardest working bands on the Space Coast, but before that, we want to give kudos to this week's superfans. These are the folks. These folks are but a couple of the people that can be seen at the various music venues in our area enjoying their favorite bands and musicians. This week's superfans are Eric Cricken, C-R-I-C-K-O-N, Cricken. Sounds like the audience at our last show. Anyway, Eric Cricken and Ricky Cook. Thanks, Eric and Ricky, for being an important part of keeping local music alive in our area. Congratulations, superfans! Anyway, we'll be right back. We're night after night. If you go away, we're sending somebody to your house.
I need a get out of jail card. Shelley's Bail Bonds, only bail bondsman in Palm Bay, serving both Brevard and Indian River counties. Family owned, family operated, convenient and fast service. Just a call, Shelley saves the day, 321-951-7990. So now who you gonna call? Shelley's Bail Bonds, 321-951-7990. A Best Air and Heat Incorporated, family owned, family operated, serving Brevard for 25 years. Our highly trained and certified technicians provide only the best service available, $39.95 service calls. We offer same-day service with planned maintenance agreements, free estimates on all system changeouts and all your residential and commercial air conditioning and heat service, and repairs on all makes and models. We use the best equipment with full warranties, providing parts and supplies for the guys that want to do it themselves. Remember, service is our business, maintaining the highest level of integrity in the business. A member of the Better Business Bureau, and we accept all major credit cards. A Best Air and Heat Incorporated. Give us a call at 321-725-8758. A brand new atmosphere with all the right people. You can enjoy the music and the fun. An outstanding, out-of-the-way place, our Oasis. Formerly Kelly's Irish Pub at 830 Wickham Road in Melbourne. It's right next to Watsy's Meat. Sundays, we got NASCAR, crash tickets, free pool, happy hour, open to close. Monday through Friday, happy hours from 11 to 6. These Margarita Monday at $2.50. Tuesdays, open mic night with Mo. Wednesdays, happy hour, open to close. Free pool, free dive bar bingo. Ladies' night on Thursday with DJ Larry, Friday karaoke with Terry, and Saturdays is just one big surprise. Now there's a chance to take a break, not your regular bar. It's our Oasis at 830 Wickham Road, and that's where bikers are always welcome.
Hey.
Hey, we are back, and we are night after night, and it's that time again. It is time to say hello to our special guests, Tim Snell, Mike Gallagher, and Chris Dude Pearson.
Hey, but before that, Lisa,
These guys reminded me of something that I have been leaving out, and that is a very good jam night Wednesday night, hosted by our good friends, the Bone Dogs, at Winfield's in Satellite Beach.
Russ, Mike, Mark, and
Darren.
Darren, the keyboard player, yeah.
Yep.
He's, we just recently met him. We've known all the other guys for years, but he's a great guy. He came out and jammed at one of our jams.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
He did. At any rate, let's get moving right along to our chat with the boys from SPANKS! SPANKS, everybody SPANKS! These are the boys from SPANKS. All right, yeah. So, how are things going in SPANKS land, kids?
Good. Staying real busy, working a lot, working as much as we can, and we'd work more if we could.
Not enough hours in the day.
That's right.
I thought you had like 4 gigs coming up this week or
We
something.
do.
You don't need to rattle them off just yet.
Yeah, we do have 4 gigs this week, 3 next week, and
There's a lot of bands out there that don't have that many gigs.
Right,
There's
yeah.
a lot of bands out there. Do you think that has anything to do with being BMA winners of the Entertainer of the Year last year? Has that helped your endeavors at all?
oh, it's definitely helped a little bit. Yeah, it hasn't been too much of a problem. We just got a new gig this weekend, and you walk in with the magazine with you on the cover. It sort of says, "Hey, you don't suck."
Good point. They don't suck.
They don't suck. Unless you ask them. No. Just teasing, guys.
Did she say that? Did you say that on the air, Lisa? Oh my God. Well, how long has the band been together, guys?
As we are, we've been together 6 years. Mike and I have been playing together 15 plus years, and SPANKS has been together since the mid-'80s.
Since the mid-'80s?
Yes.
With Tim as the original member.
With Tim as the original member?
Yes.
So you've been drumming for SPANKS since the mid-'80s?
Yes.
Wow.
My average lifetime with the band is 2.5 to 3 years.
Yeah. Well, it's changed many times, over the years. It's had a different lineup. We mostly had female vocalists for many, many years until Chris joined the band, and we kind of stuck with this lineup.
It's working for you.
It's working.
You can see some of the different SPANKS lineups on our website.
Yeah, I did go to the website and looked at a lot of the photos and whatnot. There's not a lot of information. There are a lot of photos, you narcissistic bastards. But you're going to find that on our website too, so what the hell. Anyway, do you have a club that you kind of call your home or anything like that in the area here on the Space Coast, or is it all just
You're everywhere.
out there?
Well, we're everywhere out there. We have a few that are a little more comfortable because we've been there for a while, like Key West Bar.
That's the one I was thinking.
And Norman's is another one that we feel real comfortable with, but we're comfortable just about everywhere, as you can tell by looking at our schedule. So
That's
You guys
cool.
are all over the map. I have a question.
yes,
Who thought up the name?
He's an original member, so it has to be him.
Well,
And
it's
why?
kind of a long story, so we don't. It's we just the original band was called Up Front. They played at the Caravel Lounge in Cocoa Beach. Remember the Caravel next door to the Shark? And
What's his name? Who did that? There was somebody's name in front of that Caravel. The elephant was out front.
Oh yeah, I can't. No, you're thinking of the Carnival Club, Lee Carone.
Okay, yeah, I'm
Lee
kind of
Caron,
mixing
yeah.
the two up.
So the band was called Up Front, and when I joined the band, there were no original members left from Up Front. And so, well, let's have a contest and name the band. And we picked SPANKS because we didn't know what we were going to get. So we said, okay, well, we'll call ourselves SPANKS if we don't like any of the other names that come up. And so we didn't like any of the other names, so we ended up being SPANKS. And we gave the bass player at the time we gave his girlfriend the $50 bar tab for picking the name.
Picking the name.
We cheated. Yeah.
Yeah, that's called nepotism.
Yeah.
That's just-
And not as opposed to nippletism. That's
Hey.
I think you just got Lisa's attention. Where can folks go to find out more about SPANKS on the internet?
Well, our website, www.spanksband.com. And also we have our schedule on Space Coast Live.
Excellent.
And of course we have a Facebook page.
Of course.
Yeah. And it's all photos, by the way. Which is great because I love looking at pictures. I'm semi-illiterate, and that's why I get the pop-up books from the children's section of the library. It keeps me culturally alive. Anyway, moving right along, guys, what kind of music does your typical Spanks set consist of? Let our viewers know.
Well, we start out usually lighter. A lot of the venues we play are restaurants, and while people are still eating, we'll start out a little bit lighter, and then it'll get more rocking as it goes. So
Lighter.
it depends on what the
Matchbox 20.
crowd is and how old the crowd is and everything. But it always ends up being hard rocking at the end of the night.
Well, you know, name a few of the bands that you cover during your hard rock sets, because I'm definitely into hard rock, and I know Lisa is.
311, Disturbed, 3 Days Grace, Nickelback.
Wow.
Did he
Theory
say
of a Dead
Nickelback?
Man.
He said Nickelback?
Yeah, if you're seeing them live, you won't be. You wouldn't think this. You have to see them live to appreciate them.
They're actually a very talented group of Canadian men.
We also go back and can do old Blue Oyster Cult and Aerosmith and stuff like that.
See, now there you go. See,
Very
I'm a
cool.
classic rock fan. What can I say?
And everybody likes Zeppelin.
Yeah. I'm living in the 80s. You can tell by the hairstyles. I'm living in the 80s. I refuse to. I'm regressing, actually. I'm getting younger as every year goes by. I'm sure you guys are too. It's an after effect of too many. What were we talking about? Anyway, do you guys do any original material?
No, we do not do it.
None at all.
No.
Have you ever? No.
He's had some originals. Spanks did have a single out in the 80s. So.
Okay. Can you elaborate on that?
Well, it was called Bar Star, and it was like a band-written thing.
I remember that song.
Do you remember that song?
And I
Really?
think I remember who that was written about.
Oh, do you?
Yes, he no longer has hair, if I'm correct.
Yeah. Yeah, that's. Yeah, he's
We're not going to go into. I'll tell you later on. I'm not going to mention any names on the air.
And the flip side was written by Steve McDowell, by the way. He's another local guy that's been playing around here for 100 years. I don't think he's in a band right now, but.
That's a familiar name. Quick, each of you, give us a major influence. Chris, dude.
Who?
The Who?
Who?
So, okay.
I used to play in a Who band years ago up in Philly. We used to do like a Who show, and it was a lot of fun. You know, so I learned a lot of my technique from watching Entwistle and trying to copy what he did.
He was a beast. He
Yes.
was a true beast.
Great player.
Wasn't he like the first 5-string bassist on the rock scene? Something like that?
I don't recall that so much, but he was like a lead player playing bass.
Yeah, right. The Punk Meets the Godfather.
Yeah, that was great. Yeah, good song.
Great band, great song. How about you?
Gandhi. No.
Yes. Yes.
I was a big Beatle fan growing up, and I always liked Ringo Starr. A lot of people think he's, not the greatest drummer in the world, but I always call him the beat drummer. And I like big beat drummers, like Tower of Power, Garibaldi, and those kind of guys.
Oh yeah. He is definitely underrated, but he was always right there. He got great.
Yeah, solid.
Great
Very
leader,
solid.
came out at the right time, did the job, even sang a couple of leads.
Yeah.
You never know. Sir?
Led Zeppelin, Jimmy Page.
Jimmy
Saw them
Page.
5 times, and they set my lifestyle.
I went to see them once. I couldn't get in because they were sold out at the Pirates World down in Dania. I'm a South Florida boy, so we just partied outside, got really wasted, and listened to Led Zeppelin all night.
Live Led Zeppelin.
Well, they were live. We were barely there. At any rate, guys. Let's see.
So anything exciting coming up for you guys?
What are you playing tonight? You playing anywhere tonight?
We're playing at Norman's tonight.
Norman Drove Bar.
And that is at number 3 Florida Avenue.
Yeah, Forest Avenue. Yeah, that's right. Go up US 1 to 520 Causeway, take a right, and it's at the first light on the right. Can't miss it. You can even see us from the light if your eyesight's still good. How about you and I, Travis?
I have to have my navigator with me.
I'll be navigating. I'll say, there they are!
If she weren't with me, I'd be lost all the time because I don't ask for directions.
Yeah.
I'll find a damn place. Just give me 6 hours. Anyway, what about tomorrow night? You playing anywhere tomorrow night?
Yes,
Saturday night?
we're going to be out of town. We got a debut performance in a club in Stewart called Charlie's Neighborhood Bar and Grill. It's our first time in, and we're pretty excited about it.
Is that one of the places you walked in and showed them your picture on the cover of the magazine?
Sure did.
And you got the gig?
Yeah, I
That's
did that
pretty
Saturday,
well.
and Monday morning she called and said, hey, you know, I happen to have an opening Saturday. You guys want to play? So, yes, we do.
You see, folks, the Brevard Live Music Awards actually do work, and if you're a winner, even everybody's a winner in the Brevard Live Music Awards because the promotion involved is phenomenal. Everybody who's nominated gets at least 3 times the normal promotion that they've had all year long, so it does work. So, you know, you need to come out and see that show on the 27th.
Will you guys be there?
Oh, most
absolutely.
Well, they were, you know.
We have our tickets.
Yeah, we already bought our tickets.
Awesome.
The band expense. We took it right out of the band expense.
Right out.
There you go.
There's like a camaraderie in this town,
There is.
you know, with the musicians, you know.
There is.
Unlike in other towns, you know, where it's like there's a lot of competition. Seems like everybody supports everybody here.
Well, they do, and you're absolutely right, Chris, dude. And Sam Jam 5's a part of that. The BMAs are a part of that, and there's so many things going on. You're right. When I relocated back here in 2000, I was amazed because, you know, I played here in the early 80s too, along with you and some of the other guys that are still around. Most of us are dead. But but it was different back then.
Or Walking Dead.
Yeah, well, I wish you'd quit talking about me like that. But anyway, I have come to learn that this town is very tight as far as the camaraderie and the way all the musicians pull together for each other and all of that. And it's really the coolest musical scene. And I've been all over the country, you know, in various places playing and all over the world, but I've never seen a group of musicians come together like they have here in the Space Coast, and it's really quite impressive.
And so much good talent too.
Oh, this place is just filled with talent. The Spanks Band, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for coming out, guys. We appreciate it. We usually like to keep these things short and sweet. We'd like you to hang around if you can. If not, we understand that too. We're gonna break for a commercial right now, but we'll be back in just a few minutes. If you guys want to hang out and drink some more espresso or water or whatever.
Or beer and coffee mugs. Just saying.
Busted.
We'll spank you later.
Stand up and bend over, Bill.
Time for your spanking.
She keeps letting the secrets go.
Come on, guys. Okay.
This is what I deal with every day. We're night after night. We'll be back right after these important messages.
Don't go anywhere. Help.
Central Florida Printing and Graphics, 772 Washburn Road, Suite A in the big city of Melbourne, right behind Hot Flicks off of Sarno Road. You can visit them, www.cflprinting.com. They do my letterheads, envelopes, flyers, postcards, newsletters, labels, door hangers, menus, banners, business cards, all. And if you mention my name, you can add a second color for free. Okay, that's Central Florida Printing and Graphics. Check them out. Mark Lyles down there do a great job for you. You can give them a call at 321-752-8753.
Hey everybody, Superstar John Davis here, inviting you to join me in the Man Cave, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on RSPN Networks, brought to you by Wright Sports.
Oh! All right, we're back, and if you didn't already know this, we're night after night on the RSPN Network. Lisa, it's time for you to let us know what's happening around the Space Coast this Saturday. That would be tomorrow night, kids.
Absolutely. We have from 2 to 6 p.m. the Space Coast Playboys. They will be at Earl's Hideaway Lounge in Sebastian. 2 to 6 p.m. the Tree Frogs at Captain Hiram's Resort, also in Sebastian. 4 to 8 p.m. we have a special show at Sebastian Beach and for Rock Shot. They will be rocking, but it is to celebrate Steve's 50th birthday.
Stevie Quinlivan?
Yes, yes.
I remember him when he was a baby. He used to come see bands like ours play back in the old days.
Happy birthday, Steve.
Happy birthday, Steven.
9 to 1 a.m. we have Trauma. They will be at Shady Oaks Lounge in Palm Bay. Shout out to Mike Raffanello, who's the guitar player in that band. 9 to 1 a.m. the Last Chance Band will be rocking County Line in Melbourne. 9:30 to closing, we have Switch's Dance Party at Lou's Blues in Indy Atlantic. Always a fun time there. 4 to 8 p.m. we have Fast Forward, and they will be at Sandbar Sports Grill in Cocoa Beach. 2 to 6 p.m. The Vibe. They will be at Coconuts on the Beach in Cocoa Beach.
Why is that ringing bells in my head?
Which?
The Vibe.
The Vibe. Are you getting a vibe?
No. I don't know. I had read or heard something about them recently. I'm going to have to do some research. You guys in the Vibe Band need to contact us via Facebook so that we can find out a little bit more about you. You're setting off alarms in my head. And good ones, mind you. Good ones. Contact us.
8 to 12 a.m. we have Electric Tide. They will be at King's Duck Inn in Merritt Island. Some good friends of ours, 9:30 to 1:30, 7th Planet. They will be rocking Fish Lips in Port Canaveral. If you haven't seen that band, go check them out. Say hello.
Yeah, to Mikey and Bruce.
Mikey, Bruce.
And there are other people in that band too, but I don't really know them. I know Mike and Bruce from back from the 1600s, don't you?
Yeah.
Yes. We are that old anyway. 2 days, baby, 2 days.
Wait, I want to make an honorable mention about something we found out.
Okay.
We have the cuddliest drummer.
It's official.
Officially stated in Brevard Lives magazine.
It's official.
Do you get to cuddle with him all the time?
No, I never get time.
I asked him, but he never wants me to.
How did you get that moniker, Tim?
Well, I pushed for it. I worked hard.
Oh, is that self-promotion?
That's self-promotion right there.
It works.
And I was worried that that Mike Coe was going to kick my butt on that one, but I came through.
He's not that cuddly.
Well, I may not be next year if I lose 30 more pounds. I'm not eligible either.
You're looking good, by the way.
Well, thank you very much.
Good.
You want a hug?
No.
Okay.
I do.
Okay.
I love the cuddle.
I have no idea what she loves.
She's very cuddly.
She's kind of kinky, which is gonna lead me right into one other thing before when they ask you.
People.
Always
SPANKS stands for
special people. Always need kinky sex.
We're special.
Woo!
We're very special.
I'm special. So special. Anyways, 2 days away from the biggest jam session of the year.
That's what she says. I gotta tell you, I'm pretty excited about this, baby.
Sam Jam, right?
Yep, the one and only. What an incredible day it's gonna be.
A lot of great bands and cool things going on. We've got raffles, silent auctions at 50/50. Really awesome bands playing, and then the All-Star Jam at the end. This is a huge event with proceeds going to Brevard Music Aid.
A not-for-profit fund set up for musicians in our area.
And I'm excited as well, my love, because we get to mingle and party with everyone.
I'm hoping we get to sing at the Sam Jam too, aren't you?
Absolutely.
I'm sure they'll let us, unless they have to pass out the earplugs first. But that's Sam Jam this Sunday. That's Sam Jam 5 this Sunday at the Pineda Inn on US 1 in Rockledge. That's right. The festivities begin at noon and continue till 9:30 p.m. Actually, I've heard that the festivities begin a little prior to noon, though. Can you elaborate on that?
No, noon is when an unofficial jam starts.
Okay,
from noon to 1.
jam.
And then 1 starts the festivities.
Okay, so the festivities in reality start at 1.
Or noon. Be there early.
Have fun. We're going to be there.
Gotta have room to park, be there early.
Some of the artists performing there will be the Bone Dogs, R.J. Campbell from Tampa, AK-40, the Last Chance Band, No Diving, Fun Pipe, Lady DB and the Dukes, and of course a heck of a lot more. If you missed this one, you've definitely missed the one.
Just saying.
That's right, and don't forget our good friend MC Surfcat, also known as Mark
La Pesca. He will be there hosting along with the people behind the curtain, Mr. Kenny Michaels, and of course Heike Clark of Brevard Live.
Only the best and most informative entertainment on the magazine on the Space Coast. Brevard Life. Heike is the owner and editor and the goddess who puts that out for the benefit of all of us, so we all know what each other is doing and where to go and when to go there.
That's right, and we want all of our viewers on the Space Coast to show up and party with us. And don't forget, this is all about giving back to the musical community.
Helping out your fellow musicians when they experience catastrophic circumstances. If you can't make it to Sunday's Sam Jam 5 and would still like to help out with a donation or whatever, you can go to www.thesamjam.com. That's all in lowercase. Once again, that's www.thesamjam.com.
Now
you guys played there last year, right?
Yes, we did.
And you're not going to be there this year.
No, we have a gig. We can't make it. We're going to try to get there early before we have to go set up, though.
Okay.
So we'll be there again.
So you've experienced it firsthand. We never have.
So where are you gigging that day?
The Sandbar in Cocoa Beach.
Oh, that's going to be empty. Everybody's going to be at the Sam Jam.
That's right. That's right.
Actually, they have moved to a bigger venue to try and hold the crowd that they've been attracting the last couple of years. And they, prior to that, they were doing it where?
Captain Katana's?
Yes.
Captain Katana's, which is a great place, but you need more parking, you need more room. As these events grow, it's just the venues have to grow with them. Unfortunately, sometimes that happens. But anything else that I may have forgotten to mention today, Ray?
I do want to mention very quickly, this Tuesday, the 21st at Cheers Tea, we are doing a special benefit as well for baby Presley. Tony Cafiero, everybody knows from Showtime Entertainment, her niece had a baby born premature and is in ICU in Fort Lauderdale. So we're throwing this benefit. We've got lots of good things going on, lots of auction items, raffle items. Food is being supplied by the Sarno restaurant, so we're going to have dinner for $5 a plate of fantastic food. Live entertainment by Hot Ticket, which is Tony's new variety band, newest in Brevard County, so everybody will get to check them out for their first live performance around here. Also, Rockstar Entertainment will be there doing karaoke in between their sets if anybody wants to get up and sing.
That's right, we get to hear everybody's wonderful voices.
Absolutely, that's what it's all about. So that's this Tuesday the 21st from 6:30 till closing time. Come out and help raise money for this little baby.
Yes, baby Presley, who's named after the king, by the way, is a very, very small child, and he needs our help. So let's lend a hand and see what we can do to get him started in the right direction. You never know, in 20 years or less, we may end up with a phenomenal musician, another one, right here on the Space.
Well, his aunt kicks butt.
Yes, she does.
So, and his uncle.
She's great. She was a contender on The Voice last year.
Yes.
She was. And his uncle, that's right, Robbie.
Yeah.
Robbie's darn good at what he does.
Yeah.
He is.
So it's in his little genes. So let's help baby Presley. And
I'm a sick man. I'm sorry. I love kids, but
duct tape. Oh goodness.
Whenever Lisa says it's in his genes.
That's GE.
No, don't plug an electrical company. That's GENES.
Well,
as opposed
GE, not
to JEANES or JANES.
Oh goodness.
Oh God, I need more coffee. It's early.
Since when is coffee yellow? Anyways, I want to thank you guys so much for coming out.
Thank you for having us. It's great.
I'd like to thank
so
you
nice to finally meet you.
Thank you.
Ladies.
This is the way it works. We're kind of.
We want to thank all of our sponsors and those of you that have watched this show. We will see you next week.
Yeah, don't forget that JJ's Hot Ways is our official sponsor here. So get a limousine. Don't drink and drive, right?
That's absolutely correct. Don't drink and drive. Call JJ's first. Get your limo reserved for the Sam Jam and Brevard Music Awards.
Yeah, I need a limo for the BMAs because I plan on imbibing a bit.
Imbibing?
Imbibing. Are you guys going to imbibe at the BMAs?
I will imbibe.
At any rate, we're We're trying to get a limo. If not, you'll see me on the 10-speed. Anyway, goodbye, folks. So remember, once a king, always a king, but 6 times a night's enough?
Never.
No, okay, 8. 8? 10?
I'll go with 10.
Jesus.
Bye-bye, and go see a live band
tonight. And send vitamins. I need vitamins. I need vitamins. Thanks for visiting us at Night After Night.